Hey everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. As always, it means a lot to me. And 6 years ago, it might have been 7 years ago, I was I was looking for a Muay Thai video game. I was looking for a kickboxing game, no grappling, not mixed martial arts, not just boxing, a pure kickboxing or Muay Thai game, specifically Muay Thai game. And I couldn't find anything, but I did run into this YouTube channel called Muay Thai Games Channel. I'm gonna show it to you guys right now. It's called Muay Thai Games Channel, and this video right here, this was the very first video of them that I saw. And I remember the first time I saw this, my mind was blown. I was like, oh my god, there's a Muay Thai game in development. I was so excited, just so eager. And this is I believe this is the first video they posted 7 years ago. This video was posted in November 28, 2009. Let's go ahead and play that. And this is when the game was still in its raw form. Like it was still very early, very early stages of the game. As you can see, I mean, it still looked good in my eye. It still looked good. The kicks looked purely like Muay Thai kicks. The leg kicks, the stance, the way the fighters were moving. I mean, everything looked pretty choppy. But dude, I was so excited just watching that. Like, oh my god, finally we'll get a kickboxing game. And it's been 7 years. It's been 7 years, and this game has still not been released. And that just gets me, it just has me thinking, like when you think about Fight Night Champion fans, boxing fans, how much could it possibly suck being a boxing fan and not having a new boxing game coming out? I mean, we're incredibly lucky as mixed martial arts fans to imagine the fact that we've got, we had EA Sports UFC 1, we had EA Sports UFC 2, and now there's possibly going to be a third UFC game that's coming out. So we are getting out the video games that we want. But what about K1 fans? What about kickboxing fans? What about boxing fans? I mean, there's a serious drought when it comes to video games for these specific fans. And personally for me, considering the fact that I love kickboxing and I love Muay Thai, I would absolutely love a new kickboxing game. But for this video, let's just take a look at the progress of this game, see how far they've come, and I'm curious to see if you guys would love to see this game finally released. So as you can see in the comment section, clearly people want this game. Please finish this game. We need a Muay Thai game better than UFC, EA Sports. I never buy games anymore, but I will definitely buy this one. I mean, it's like a lot of people, if you go through the channel and read these comments, a lot of people are interested in this game. Now, if you go to their channel and actually check out the latest video they posted, which was like 8 months ago, and you see the game's progress, I mean, it has come a long way. Everything just looks great. I mean, this is what is possible when there is passion involved, and that's the one thing that I think is missing with these UFC games. Like when you play EA Sports UFC 2, it's a good game, it's a great game, the graphics are amazing, but this you can just tell. You can tell that the people that are making the game they're not really passionate about mixed martial arts. It's clear, you can clearly tell these are game developers, but I don't think that they are as passionate as MMA as you need to be to make a game that truly represents MMA. And that's not me bashing the developers, that's just me saying how I feel. Now, if you do go to their Facebook page, you get way more information, a lot of updates that you can see. They show pictures of the game in development, and this right here is something that I wish that EA Sports would actually do. Like when you look at the game, okay, take a look at this clinch right here. Remember in the last video I talked about what I didn't like about the Muay Thai plum? Take a look at this Muay Thai plum right here. Grab, already, watch, knees to the body, no knees to the head, and you can already see that pull and push that I was talking about in the video. Watch it again. Grabs the Muay Thai plum. First of all, take a look at the posture in the plum. One of the first things I complained about was the posture in the Muay Thai plum in EA Sports UFC 2. Take a look at this posture. They're both standing up tall. One fighter's head is not completely down below the other opponent's chin. They're both standing up tall. The guy with the guy that's holding the Muay Thai plum dominantly is in a great position, and he's not mixing in elbows and then going for knees to the head. Look at that. He's trying to break down the body. Look at that. Knees to the body, trying to break down the body, and then when the body is done getting broken down, then he can go to the head. This is what happens when people who are passionate about the sport are making the video game. Every single thing they're doing, they stay very true to real life. Even the parries in the game, like when you look at the parries in the game and the way the parries work, in my opinion, it looks absolutely incredible. Let's take a look at the current version of the game, and it looks incredible, man. It just looks so good. Now, watching all of this, the question that of course comes to mind is this game ever going to be released? What can we do to help them? I guess I've always thought about that, and I've tried to reach out to these guys. They're very difficult to reach. They've not made any updates lately on Facebook or on their YouTube channel, and I wonder how we could help them. If you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comment section below. This game needs to be completed, because at this point there's no hope. If you want a K1 game, if you want a Muay Thai game, I mean, who's gonna make a Muay Thai game? Who's gonna make a K1 game? K1 is not popular. People don't really know about it. The fans of K1, fans of pure Muay Thai, it's a very small group of people. And I can't imagine a company as big as EA or, or whatever, making a kickboxing game. So for a kickboxing game to come out, a Muay Thai game to come out, it's probably going to be independently like this. Passionate fans of the game who are also talented game developers who decide, you know what, a Muay Thai game needs to be made, and we're going to put our heads down together and make it. And I think at this point they might require fan funding. I'm not saying that we should go throw money at them. I'm just saying I'm curious to see what you guys think we might be able to do, or people might be able to do, to help these guys out, because what they're doing the Lord's work here, I'm telling you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna leave their channel below. Check it out, take your time, look at their YouTube channel, look at their Facebook page, go through, see every single thing that they've posted, and tell me if you would absolutely love a game like this. One more thing, let me know also if you would like a kind of kickboxing mode in the next EA Sports game that's coming out, EA Sports UFC game that's coming out. Personally, I would love that. As much as I love MMA, sometimes, man, when I get online, I don't want to grapple. I don't want to clinch with anyone. I don't want to get on the floor with anyone. I want to stand and bang. I just want a pure striking match. And if we can't get a pure kickboxing game, maybe we can get a K1 mode in the game. I don't know. Would you guys like that? Let me know in the comment section. But that's pretty much it for this video. Nothing too big, nothing too special. Just wanted to share with you guys something that I find to be very important, and that is these guys, man. These guys making these games, they haven't really said their names or anything. I've gone through the Facebook page. You don't really know much about them. The focus is mostly on the game. So let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for a game like this? Would you buy a game like this if it were to come out? And we'll go from there. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. There will be a gameplay video tomorrow. Watch out for that. I really appreciate you guys checking this one out. It means a lot to me. Keep yourself safe.